26th of January 2020 is going to go down in history as the date of an absolute tragedy. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, along with 7 others, were in a helicopter crash in California. No one survived. Before the video starts, I want to send my love and condolences to everyone who has been affected by this, family, friends or fans. I had never seen Kobe Bryant play at all. Didn't see any of his matches, I've never seen any of his highlights before. But I always knew him for being a legend in basketball, in the NBA. I always knew that he was something special from within that sport. Seeing tweets from celebrities, seeing tweets from fans expressing their sadness and their love, it really shows you how much of a great influence Kobe had on them. As well as showing how much of a nice guy he really was, as there was clips of him and his daughter, clips of him giving speeches, inspiring other people. You could just tell that he had such a good impact on everybody else he connected with. Immediately after the tragedy had happened, guys, I got a lot of comments asking me if I was going to do a video on Kobe, react to his career highlights. I was unsure just because of the sensitivity of it and how recently it just happened, but at the same time I want to see now what he had done in the NBA, and I want to see how good he was, because again, he obviously was that good. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to do a reaction video to his career highlights. Again, I just want to express my condolences and send a lot of love to everybody who's been affected by this. It's absolutely horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Now I'm expecting this guy to be unreal. I've never done a video on basketball in my life apart from the injuries where people got their arms broken, snapped in half. Now I think we're going to see more of the skill side to it. I'm excited for this. Now this video is titled Kobe Bryant, the Gold Legend. Has that got something to do with LA Lakers being gold? It probably does. Oh shit. Did he intercept that? He did. He did. Look at that hang. Now, I'm just going to put this out there, ladies and gents. If you are watching this for the first time, if you're a new person here to this channel, I do not know anything about basketball. I'm going to be completely honest, but I obviously know you jump and you put the ball in the goddamn hoop, and I know I've seen highlights, parts of it, okay, but in terms of being invested in it, I do not know an awful lot, okay. I know the outline, but in depth, but I'll try, okay. I'll try to understand and learn. Being that big and being able to jump and have that hang time, that is mental. Oh! How do they do that? I remember back, this is a story for you. I remember back in school, we had the gym hall and we had the basketball and the hoop, and I remember looking up at the hoop and thinking, that looks about 80 foot, and these people are nearly the same goddamn height as it, and they're able to jump up, slam it in, hang off and just drop down as if it's nothing. I remember looking up at that and thinking, if I jumped up and hung and dropped, my legs are snapping. These are massive men. Huge! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. You know what gets me in basketball? It's the old, and then the swinging underneath, and then my head goes. Look at that! No way! Ankle breaking is a huge part of basketball. I know that. What a block. Is that a thing that basketball players do? They throw it intentionally off the board, follow up and slam it in? Because that is class. Oh my goodness. Look at him! Loves it! Are LA Lakers like, are they one of the best team? Oh my goodness. These men just nearly jump over men. He nearly jumped over him to get to that hoop. That was like that scene in Space Jam when Michael Jordan had to stretch his entire arm across the whole court and then just drop it in. Oh God. He knows what it would, but he's got making his way to the top. Ankle broke. Like I said, ankle breaking is a massive part of this. The way they can like shift their weight from side, just like that, from side to side, and go around the other side, and there it is off the board. Ankles are broke, ladies and gentlemen. And again, that's the Space Jam again.
Knows the routine with some these. Little girl, bring fire from the world. I'm trying.
That's sad. It really is so sad.
Staying for the summer. Staying for the summer. And while 6 feet under.
Oh my goodness. Kobe, you beautiful man. You beautiful man. Now go in. Oh my God. Ankles are getting snapped everywhere. There's about 8 pairs of ankles in there that broke and getting broke over again. See you later. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I'm definitely going to have to remove these songs for copyright. As you can see, the name of the song's on the screen. I wish you didn't have to, but I'll probably get blocked. My God. Is that LeBron he's up against? LeBron James? Oh my goodness. He's throwing that up to the roof. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now hold on here. Does that just go up and then under and then and again? Oh my goodness. This guy was an absolute beast on the court. And that's what it is. You call that the court, don't you? And the basketball court? Yes, you do, Adam. Thank you very much for confirming that with yourself. He loves that up and under, doesn't he? Slam dunk, baby. Oh my God. Slam dunks are so powerful, they're class looking. Ankle broke. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at this assist. He's went up for the shot, the feint shot, and then the assist around the back. Look at this. Oh my God, that's insane. Oh no. He did it again. Big fan of those shots, big fan off the board, love them. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I don't really know much about basketball. I know he was a legend from within the game. Was he one of the best? Judging by these, he looks like he really was, and obviously because of how well known and famous he is, he probably was, but was he one of the best? Let me know. I need you guys to let me know, because I don't know. I know when you shoot from outside the line, the curve, you get 3 points. I'm not that far behind, okay? Oh my goodness. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. It would take me about 8,000 tries to get that in the goddamn hoop. Every time I think about the crash, it makes me so sad. Such a tragedy. Brutal. But again, it's good to have videos like this so you can remind yourself and other people, or myself, for a new person in the sport, of who he was and what he done. Amazing. I asked you like a couple minutes ago, was he one of the best? But I just judging by what he's doing to other players in this video, I'm going to just take back the question and already say yes, he was one of the best. Okay? I know the answer, so you don't need to comment anymore. This is another question that you need to ask. I'm assuming... Okay. Footwork is obviously the biggest thing about basketball. I mean, you can do your shots from any distance, but footwork is the biggest thing in basketball. Would that be correct? That probably sounds like a really stupid question, but I just don't know. I'm a noob, ladies and gents. I'm a goddamn noob. Heroes come and go, but legends are forever. That was really sad. I kept getting these rushes of sadness just thinking about what happened and what they must have went through. Horrendous. Absolutely brutal. But at the start, guys, I did say that I wasn't going to make a video. Well, I was just unsure. But at the same time, I wanted to see what he had done, and I'm glad I did. Because he was obviously an absolute star in the NBA. That was pretty cool. I'm sad now. I'm sad. So yes, ladies and gents, we're at the end of the video. Again, for the last time, condolences and love to everybody who's been affected by this. It's horrendous, an absolutely horrendous tragedy. See you later.